Let's hold the fourth one. 1, 2, 3. Hold number 4, and then come down. Is that good? Okay. When you do your tendus, I want you to really articulate your foot on the floor, slide out to the demi point, and then use the strength of your foot to point the rest of your shoe. Try not to use the floor to point your foot. You can do that in the second tendu when you're stretching. But in that first tendu, use the strength of your foot to bend your shoe. Demi, point, demi, hook, ton, stretch. To the side, demi, point, demi, hook, tendu, stretch. To the back, demi, point, demi, hook, tendu, stretch. Susu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. Plie. Other leg. Demi. Point. Keep going. Demi. Close. I'm watching. Stretch. To the side. Demi. Point. Demi. Close. Tendu. Push over. Good. To the back. Demi. Tendu. Push over the foot. Good. Susus. 1, 2. Hold the last one. And finish. Good. Awesome. Okay, let's just do that same combination one more time. I'm going to watch this time. Yeah, off you go. Second time. Through the foot. Good. Now you can stretch it a little. Good. To the side, through the foot. To the back. Good, other side. Front. Good, okay. Now susus, use your core when you do these susus. Try not to bounce. Squeeze and finish. Good. All right. All right, so real simple. You're just going to do 3 susus. 1, a 2, a 3, and 1 a shipei. Susu, 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 and 1 a shipei. Whatever you want with your arms. Just like first and second position. When you do this, try not to do them like one. I'm exaggerating. Nobody does them that badly, but try not to bounce up like this way. Don't be a dolphin. When you in your plie, lengthen your hip flexors, lengthen your spine. And when you go susu, lengthen your hip flexors, lengthen your spine, right? So you want to imagine that you're standing inside of a toaster. You know that like the old toasters, you put the bread in, it goes down and then it pops up. You're doing your susus in one of those. So you have to go straight down, straight up. Okay, ready? 3 and then an a shipei. Let me see. Susu. 1, 2, 3. A shipei. Good. 1, 2, 3. A shipei. 1, 2, 3. A shipei. 1, 2, 3. A shipei. Good. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. What if you guys had, when you go into your plie, remember at the beginning of class when we really opened out that plie? What if when you went into your plie, you really pushed your knees out before you squeezed up? Plie, push your knees back in that plie, and that way your legs are turned out when you go up into susu. Yay, right? Because we want our legs to be turned out all the time. Yeah. Okay, one more time. Same thing. Really feel that turnout and squeeze. Good. Good. Keep your rib cages down. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna flip it. We're gonna do 3 échappés and a susu and 3 échappés and a susu. When you do your échappés and your susus, try not to have a favorite foot where you only move one foot and the other one kind of stays where it is. I mean, when you go susu, everybody is, depending on your choreography, you might move your front foot into your susu and you might move your back foot in your susu. That's like a choreography, like specific kind of thing. For classwork, for me, I prefer susu to have both feet pulling in the same, because that way you can adjust. If you need to adjust for choreography, you can. But feel both legs working the same, squeeze. And when you échappé, both legs opening out and turning out from the plie. Yeah? So now 3 échappés and a susu. Let me watch. Échappé. 1, 2, 3, and a susu squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and susu squeeze. Again. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. 1. Good. Good. Okay, shake it out. Same thing. One more time. Ready? 1, 2. Good. Try not to bounce. Good. Keep your ribs down, everyone. Elbows lifted. Good. How are we doing? How's everyone's feet? Are we happy? No one's dying. Everyone's good. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's bourrée. Okay. We're gonna finish off with a bourrée combination. Feel free to do whatever you want with your arms as long as it's ballet. Okay. So start, give yourself room to travel towards your front foot. So susu, and you're gonna bourrée towards your front foot, just across. You can do whatever you want with your port de bras. 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bourrée, turn towards your front foot for 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your front foot in front. Then you're gonna bourrée in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna fondue on your front foot, pas de bourrée, 5th, and susu. Now you have the other foot in front. So you're gonna do 4 bourrées traveling side. 1, 2, well, 4 counts of bourrées. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts to bourrée turn. Keep the same foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts to bourrée in place. Do whatever you want with your port de bras. From there, fondue on the front foot, pas de bourrée, plie, susu, other side again. So 4 counts to travel, 4 counts to bourrée turn, 4 in place, then a little pas de bourrée to switch your feet. Make your port de bras amazing, and have light fluttering bourrées that pull up out of your legs and do not look like you're a zombie. Okay, ready? Everything's in counts of 4. Susu, bourrée for 4. 2, 3, 4. Bourrée turn for 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bourrée in place for 4. 1. Feel free to add a nice port de bras. 3, 4. Fondue, pas de bourrée. Switch sides, other foot, susu, bourrée for 4. Travel. Bourrée turn towards the front foot. Bourrée in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, and fondue, pas de bourrée to finish. And finish. Good. All right. Let's do that one more time. I have one thought for you when you do these bourrées. So a lot of times when we bourrée, we think about our knees going bourrée. But I want you to try and put your bourrée more in your ankles. Like, yes, your knees have to go, but I want you to feel your feet fluttering. And when your feet are fluttering, your knees are going to flutter too, but it'll help you go faster. So really feel your feet, 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 feet. It's almost like the movement happens in your ankles and it goes up to your knees as opposed to the other way around. You know, yeah, you can't bourrée with straight knees because then you look like this, which is like also not what we want. But really feel your feet going when you do those bourrées. Feet, 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 feet. All right, last time. Be amazing. This is your like final awesomeness, whatever. So just be super fabulous, okay? And have really nice feet that move quickly. 4 counts. Fast, faster, faster, as fast as you can go. That's what makes them look magical, as your bourrées are so quick and light. Good. Turn. 4 counts. Fast, 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 fast. Keep them going, keep them going, keep them going. Now this is the hard part because you have to bourrée on the spot. Quick, 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 quick. Beep, 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 beep. Better. Fondue, pas de bourrée. This changes feet. And now get ready for the other side. Susu. And go. Feet. Faster, 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 faster. The faster they go, the prettier they look. Good. Bourrée turn. Beep, 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 beep. Good. And in your spot. Feet going, feet going, feet going. I know it's weird because you're not going anywhere, but that's okay. Keep them moving. And then fondue. And pas de bourrée. Good. Awesome. All right, everyone. Well, that's all I have for you.
It's a lot. Nice. Did you guys have fun?
Thanks for staying late. Sorry we went over.
How are your feet?
Such a great class, Mr. Brian. They're so awesome.
They were very good. Yeah. They're very good, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been working hard even during this time. So I'm glad you guys got your shoes on. And Olivia, how you doing over there? There you go. There's a thumb. That's it. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mr. Brian.
Yes.
Yeah, they remind me of my kids. We gotta do like a studio exchange or something like that, and like get your kids in Hawaii and my kids over there.
We'd be totally game for that. That's for sure. That's something we can work on. Absolutely. Because I think that this is what this is all about right here, collaborating and working together. So if anything, we can do it via this way also, like we did before. You can make it more of a structure, make it more of a structure. Yeah. So
Maybe
you guys yes. You guys have any questions at all before she gets off? Good job today. You guys did great. It's good to see you all. Yeah, really nice. So I think class is on. When's the next time I see you? Did I see you Saturday? Is that Saturday class? Saturday, right? Is that Saturday at noon? What time is class on Saturday? 10? 10 o'clock. That's right. 10 o'clock. 10 to 11. That's right. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Okay. Good job. And enjoy your rest of your day. Okay. Night. Bye, guys. Right. Thank you.
Thanks,
Carolyn,
Mr. Brian.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it was nice. So they worked really hard.
They did. They were great.
They worked really hard. So this is our next class is coming in right now, but that's we'll keep in touch, Carolyn. I'll see you next Monday. Are we performing this next Monday? Is that the deal?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So we gotta we might have to wait one more. We have to probably wait one more day because it was whatever it is. That's fine. Hopefully you could do this again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hope you can do this again. Yeah. So thank you very much. Cool. Right. Enjoy your day, okay? Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Elena. Is that Ashley over there? Ashley? Oh, hello, Kate. Caitlin, how you doing?
Hey. Good. How are you guys?
So we'll start in a couple minutes, but I'm glad that you're here, Caitlin.
Yeah. Hey, Elena. Hey, Ashley. How you guys doing? Good. So bear with me. My internet this time of day can be a little wonky. I should be okay, but if I'm not, just yell to me.
Yeah, get back on. Okay, for sure. I'm gonna do something else too in case I walk away from this here. I'm gonna
Mhm.
I'm gonna zoom it on my phone in
Sure.
case something happens or whatever. That I can run to my studio and I can continue class or whatever's going on. So I'm glad you're here. Glad because I know they miss you. I miss you. Miss all my
Saw you.
peeps. You know.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be good. So enjoy yourself, guys. Okay. And I think people will show up in a couple more minutes. If not, just and do you want their point shoes to be on later? Can you do
If
15
you
minutes
if
point?
you want, if you want, I mean, we're gonna do a pretty long bar, and then we're gonna do a couple things in the center in our little bubbles that we have.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Well, how comfortable do you guys feel about putting your push shoes on for a bar? You don't have to if you don't want to. Just something to think about. Hi, Ollie. Well, have a good class, Caitlin, and
Thanks.
I'll make sure everything goes well. I'll kind of make sure everything goes good here, and it's good to see you guys. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. All right. I think we have Annalie and Sammy. Cool. So I normally don't teach you D's. So who else are we waiting for? I know we have like Emma. Do you think they're going to join today? Because you guys just had class, didn't you? Did you have a point class? No? Okay. It must have been the C's. All right. Let me see what time it is. Give everyone a couple more minutes. Ashley, do you have a studio in your house? That's awesome. Good for you. I'm in my sunroom, guys, so my floors are nice and squeaky. So if you start hearing some squeaks, you know why. How many are in your normal technique class? 6? Okay. All right, guys, while we're waiting on everybody, I'm going to turn my music on. I want to make sure you guys can hear it, okay? So just give me a thumbs up if you can. Can you hear that? Yeah. Is that good? Okay. Is that good? Just 2 thumbs up if you could hear. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and get started just so we can get you in and out on time. Let me see what time it is. All right. So what we're gonna do today, guys, is we're gonna start at the bar. I really want us to work through some good stretching, okay? So some of this may seem a little simple at first, but I want you to really activate your tiny muscles, okay, your intrinsic muscles. So let me see what angle is best. Can you guys see what I'm doing if I'm here? Kind of back to you a little bit? Yeah? Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna start facing your bar. You're gonna tendu to the front. Okay, turn in, turn out, close, plie, stretch, and then cambre back, face your, over your right shoulder, and lift to the side, turn in, turn out, close, plie, releve, and down, to the back, close, open, in, plie, and cambre back. And you're gonna reach all the way over, port de bras. Nice good stretch through your side. And releve, just straight elevate up, find your balance. And then you're gonna repeat that on your other side, okay? So when you're doing this, make sure when you're in that tendu that you're leading with your heel, turn in from your hip, open, and then drag the floor closed. Plie, drive those heels in. And then if you're going back, I want you to think square shoulders. Okay, so none of that. Nice square shoulders. And then when you're stretching over, make sure that you're lifting. Sorry, I have a ceiling fan above me. You're lifting nice and tall so you can have some space here before you go over, and then lift as you come back up to get that good stretch. Okay? All right, starting on our right foot, and then you'll go directly into your left. Tendu front, and turn in and out, pull close, good, plie, and squeeze up, and we go back over your right shoulder, good girls, and side one, turn in, open, pull closed, plie, squeeze, releve, nice, and down to the back. Good, make sure you're lifting, plie, come right back, look at your right shoulder. Good, and reach that right arm over your head, a stretch. Nice, and we lift to releve. And come down, other foot to the front. Nice, make sure you're lifting through that right hip. Lovely, girls, good. One. Very nice, directly behind you. And reach that left arm. And up. Good. And as you come down, let's stay facing our bar. First position, let's roll our necks out. So just roll. Good. Keep going. And reverse it. Nice. Try to keep those shoulders down. And look up to the ceiling. Nice. All that tension out and look down to the floor. Good. And look straight ahead. Ear to your right shoulder. Good. And to your left. Good job, guys. All right, relax. Okay. Good work. How is that with the sound and everything? We okay? Good. Okay. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to be one hand on the bar. First position, we're going to demi-plie 1 and lift, and 2 and lift, releve, up, hold, and then back down, grand plie and lift, and then grand plie and lift. You're going to repeat that in second position. So demi, demi, releve, heels down, grand plie, and grand plie uses arms. For fourth position, you're going to ton lie through, ton lie back, open that arm, reach all the way down, try to drop your head, reach back up, stand up nice and tall, close, good. Repeat the same thing you did in first and second. So demi, squeeze, releve up and down, grand plie, and grand plie. And then from there, We're going to port de bras, get a good stretch in. So front, lift up, go back, reach into your bar, reach away from your bar, and then one more grand plie, and then releve. Okay, so one more time from the top. First and second and fifth are the same pattern. Okay, so demi, demi, releve, and 2 grand plies, use your arms. Your fourth position is the only different one. You tournier to the front, tournier to the back, plie, put it all the way over, lift up nice through those hips, find that good position. Close fifth, repeat the plie sequence, and then over, up and back to your bar, away from your bar, and then grand plie all the way down, and then just lift to your releve. Okay? All right, here we go. And demi 1, and demi 2. Releve, 6, 7, good, heels down, grand plie, 1. And back down, push those knees open, and second position, 1, and 2. Good, drive those heels all the way to the ceiling, heels down. We go 1. Good, keep your chest up, follow your arm with your head. And we run it onto the front tournier, 1. And stretch, and 2. And stretch. The extending leg over that front one. Good, and lift. We can combre back here, use all your music. Good. Nice, and let's tug you close to fifth, wait for our music. 6, 7, demi plie on 1. Good. And lift. Drive those heels up. Good. And we go 1. And down. Very nice, guys. Good. Let's get a nice breath before we go over. 1. And reach. Lovely, Ashley. 1. Nice square shoulders, Elena. And reach to your bar. Good. And away. And one more grand plie for the measure and down. Find that balance and releve. So think about ribs pulling down and together, and your tailbone nice and long. Good. Nice job. And we finish. Good work, guys. All right, other side. Here we go. Okay. Stretch out as you lift. Nice and up and back. Beautiful, actually. Good. And the squeeze. Just stay nice and lifted. Wait for that music. 6, 7, 8. And we go. Good. Plant those heels first when you're coming up from that grand plie. And heels plant first. Nice. There we go. And up and over. 1. Really feel that through your side. Open the hips here. Good. Nice. And everything's lifted up. Good. Pull up through the backs of your knees. Tummy is lifted and ribs down. Lovely. And we finish. Good job, guys. Nice work. All right. Okay. How are we feeling? Nice and loose? Yeah? Awesome. All right, so let's move on to some tendus. So we're going to be in first position still, one hand on your bar. You're going to tendu en cloche. So we're going to start to the back. So we're going to go 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and close 8. So it's like an and 8 close. From there, we're going to do just 4 tendus to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Susu up, down, tendu. We're going to repeat it again, kind of in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and close. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Susu up, tendu. Switch your feet. From there, you're going to go 2 tendus to the side, slow, and then 4 faster. So it'll be 1 and in, 2 and in, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and in, 2 and in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then any balance of your choice. Okay, so one more time from the beginning. We start in first position. You're going to go to the back first. So 8 of these, arm stays in second, close 5th, 4 tendus, susu, switch your feet. And then again, 8 en cloche, 4, susu, switch your feet, and then 2 slow, 4 fast, 2 slow, 4 fast, and then balance of your choice. Okay? Here we go. 6, 7, and we go back first, and 1, and front, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we close. 1, and 2, 4, good. Susu up, and we switch. Good, we're a little off the music, that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, good girls. Susu up, and we switch, and go 1, and 1, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, good, and 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, good, and any balance. Nice, Elena, lift your arm up a little bit. Good girl. Open that knee if we're in coupe. Try to stabilize, find that balance. Lift up through your standing ankle. Good. And let's come to Susu and finish. Good. Okay. So let's do it on the other side. You guys probably heard the tempo. So it's instead of 4 after we do our encloche, it's the 4 kind of quick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, Susu, and switch. Okay. Here we go. Same thing, other side. Very nice, ladies. 6, 7, and to the back. 1, 2. And we go. And 1, 2, 3. Good girls. 4. Up, squeeze. And ta, do good. There's the tempo. Nice. 1. Very nice use of your ankle ball, Ashley. And we go in 1, 2, 3. And 1, and 2, and 4. Quick. 1, 2. Use the floor. 4, and 1, and 2. Nice. Remember, our first position is right out from our sternum. Okay, so right out from that. Good. Press those knees open in those coupes. Nice. There it is. And we finish. Awesome. Good work, guys. Annalie and Sammy, I'm sorry I can't see you all, but no worries. I know you're doing it, but just unmute and ask a question if you need to. Okay, so one thing I'm seeing with us, make sure that when we're in first position, we want to have strong first position arms. And I gave some exercises in some of the videos I posted that could be helpful. Push-ups are great for this, even though none of us like push-ups. And then what are called scapula push-ups, which is when you're basically in the same push-up position, but you're just doing your arms, kind of like this. You're just doing your shoulder blades. Because what I want us to really think about when we're in that first position, it seems so simple because we've been doing it since we were little, right? But make sure that you're rolling your shoulders down and you're squeezing your scapula so these stay nice and strong and up. We don't want to get droopy, right? Chest kind of comes down. We want to stay nice and tall. Okay, and then can I see you guys go back to your coupe for me? I don't care which leg. I just want to see something really quick. Good. Awesome. Okay, so make sure that pinky toe is what's touching your leg and then push open that knee. Nice. And then here's the hardest part. Make sure you're rotating opposite, kind of opposite rotation happening with that inside leg and your one that's in coupe, right? We want to be turning out from our hips for both of those. Good. Nice. All right. Come back down. Relax. Does that make sense? Yeah? Cool. All right. Moving right along. Let's see what time it is. Come over here. Okay. So this is a little different. Give me a thumbs up if you guys have worked on envelopes in technique class yet. Yes? Great. Okay, so we do 4 tendus fast. You have the position, so 1, 2, 3, 4 en croix, super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when we come back to our 5th position, left foot front, or whichever foot is your front foot, we're going to développé 1, enveloppé, développé, enveloppé. Okay, so you're just going to do développé, enveloppé, front side, back side, and then you're going to port de bras over and port de bras back. Really want to make sure our spines are nice and loose for our upcoming combos. And then we're going to Susu up. You're going to coupe. You guys are right on target with choosing that balance. You're going to coupe the outside leg, and we're going to switch. Then we're going to coupe the inside leg. Remember, it's your heel touching now, and then we come down. So one more time from the top, it's just 4 times en croix. You can use your arms if you want, or just keep them in second position. So 4 en croix, and then développé, enveloppé, once of each en croix, and then quarter over, and go all the way back. And then balance coupe, switch, other foot. Okay, so you're gonna have a good amount of time when you're in that coupe to balance, and I really want you to think about finding that position we just had where you're rotating those hips. Okay, so really opening from the hips, not just kind of winging the foot, but then keeping our knee turned in. Okay? All right, here we go. Let me make sure I have the right music for you. Here we go. 4 times en croix. And 1, 2, 3, 4, side, 1. Back. And side. Développé, enveloppé. 1, down. Good, Ashley. Nice. Over. Good. And up. Line up balance. Good. Susu. And switch. 6, 7, 8. Nice. Good job, guys. And finish. Okay. Other side. So those développés and enveloppés are crazy fast, right? So what I want you to think about, they're kind of like one of these moments, yeah, for our body. So make sure that you're connecting. The easiest way to get these clean is make sure when you're coming through that développé, you connect, extend, and then brush and down. Okay, so really think about the different components of it. They can get tricky when they're this quick if we don't think about what makes them different, right? Développé is you're starting at your leg and extending. Enveloppé is you're out and then coming in. Okay, here we go. Nice and lifted. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go. 1 and in. 1 in. Nice. Good. And 1. Pretend there's a wall behind you, so keep your hips underneath you. So lean back, pull the shoulders nice and tall, squeeze. Susu, and we switch. But then it's sending, remember, rotate from both your hips. And Susu 2, finish. Nice work, guys, good. That was much better on the développés and enveloppés. Good work. All right, moving right along. Next thing we're going to do, keeping it in, working our feet for the moment. Let's actually start 5th position. And we do preparation, pas de cheval 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, hold, beat, down, and 2, and 3, and 4. And on this one, you want to close to 2 dégagés. En croix, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you repeat. Okay, so just 1 pas de cheval all the way around, and then petit battement, just 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. Close, dégagé, 1, 2, en croix, 4 passes, and then from there, let's go to passe balance, and then go to your attitude. Okay, so you're gonna balance right in that attitude, And then at the end of the music, élanger, and then sous-sus to finish. Okay, any questions? Or thumbs up if we're good? Good? Okay. Here we go. And 1. And beat, beat down, beat, beat down, beat, beat down. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Good. Nice work, ladies. And up, balance, find that plastic first. Lead with your heel to that attitude. Stay right there, find this balance movement. Lift up the inside leg. Good. And élanger. Good. To sous-sus and down. Nice. Okay, other side. All right, this is another quickie. So make sure when you're coming through that pas de cheval, they're really quick and sharp. A lot of times our pas de chevals are nice and kind of like fudge or like caramel, right? So, but these are like out and out, really sharp. And then on the dégagé, same thing. Make sure you're lifting through those hips so you can get your feet where we need them in time. And then on that attitude, excuse me, make sure you're leading with that heel, right, when it's to the front. So I don't want you guys to think hip, knee, then heel. I want you to think lead with that heel, and that'll turn everything nice and turned out for you, okay? All right, let's try it on the other side. And 2, and 3, and 4, we go. Beat, beat, down, and down, and down, and down, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up, 2, 3, 4, there it is, good, and out, 2, 3, 4, beat, beat, down, 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 and 1, 2, and up. Good, plant those heels. And up, find that beautiful passe of those knees. Hips underneath you. And take that heel, lead it forward. Better, good. Pull up through that standing heel. Yes. Good job, guys. And when you're ready, élanger. And finish. Good, girls. That was lovely. Very nice. All right, here we go. Let's move on to some adagio, okay? So this first exercise in this, I'm apologizing in advance. It's a toughie, but it's a good workout for you, okay? Super simple. If I have you in the upcoming weeks, which I think I will, we're gonna repeat this one because this is a really good one to see growth, okay? And it's something that you can work on at home too, super easy. So what we're gonna do is, this is nice, as I had a dance teacher who used to say, it's, you'll hear me use caramel often. It's nice and ooey gooey like caramel, okay? So you're going to développé just to 45 degrees, and then you're going to come down, okay? It's just one encroix. So just développé 45, front side, back side. You're gonna repeat the développé as high as you can go, 90 or higher, okay, using your arm here, all the way, front side, back side. And then when you're coming down from that last développé to your à la seconde, go ahead into your fondue, and you're gonna fondue up to that 45 degrees. Same thing all the way around, keep your arm in second. And then fondue as high as you can go, all the way around, okay? And then that's it. But it's a hefty amount of music, okay? So when you're doing this, I want you to think, okay, I'm gonna développé. I'm gonna go below 45 so you can see. But how can you take that heel and lead forward to maintain that turnout, and then lift a little bit at the end before you close, okay? So think on the fondue too, especially, think everything needs to compress at the same time in that plie, and then open at the same time. All right? Here we go, friends. Make sure you breathe during it. 6, 7, and développé. And 1, 2, carry out. Good. And 1, 2. So we're at 45, about there. Arm stays in second. Good. Squeeze. And we go to 90 degrees for the développé, or higher. Whatever your body feels like right now. Good. Keep that hip down. Lovely, Ashley. Nice, Selena. And final 1. Lead with that heel, present the heel, and we go 1. And lift, we're still lifting. And 1. Use all your music. 2. Extend. 3. 4. And only come in because you have to. Good. Now, do all you got as high as you can, keeping that hip down and everything turned out. Nice, ladies. Lengthen through your toes. And stretch. Good. And finish. Lovely. All right, shake it out. Good work. Okay, other side. Okay, nice breath. Here we go. Good. Very nice. Make sure that arm is not lifting as you're working your leg. Keep that nice and stable. Good. Good. Lifting through that inside hip and glute muscle. Everything opens at the same time. And only come in because you have to. Good. Open. So you want to spend more time out than in, right? 1. And open. Very nice, Elena. And good. Here we go. Nice. Strong arms lift. Keep that to the shoulders open. 1. Right behind you in that air vest. Right behind you. Ooh, all right, good job, girls. All right, I'm gonna give you a little bit of music, just stretch out whatever you need to, stretch your hips. We're gonna do another adagio, so if anything's not feeling loose and warm, go ahead and work on that really quick. Just give you a little bit of music. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up back to our bar. So this will be really nice adagio for us. If you want, you can try it without your bar. It'll be a little bit more difficult, so that's up to you. If you feel like you're ready to kind of come off. After this, we'll be doing a Batma combo at the bar, and then we'll be off. So it's up to you if you want to do this adagio just without it or with it. But we're going to start fifth position. We're going to round de jambe, so preparation, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do round de jambe and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. On that fifth, you're going to brush up your choice of extension, so you can go to 45 or higher. Open à la seconde, round de jambe en l'air, close fifth behind you. Repeat again, round de jambe 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. On that fifth one, you're going to brush through, carry it around, round de jambe en l'air, and we close. Then we développé to the front as high as you can go. You're going to round de jambe all the way around to the back. When you're coming through the air gust, you're going to plie, extend that back leg as high as you can, lift and close, développé to the back, bring it all the way around, plie, lift that front leg to undo, close, okay? And then we go sous-sus, croisé to your bar, or if you're just in the center, croisé, coupe, slide all the way down, yes? And we lift back up, stay in that tendu, go cambre back, and lift from there. You're gonna find your arabesque as high or as low as you would like to go. If you want to use your extension, I just ask that you make sure our shoulders do square. Okay, so through that arabesque, lift, you're gonna penché down, and lift back up, plie up to that releve, find that balance. And you can either balance in arabesque or in attitude. Okay, so balance here, or balance there, and then allongé, and then we come down. Okay, so one more time, just for the sequence. So 4 round de jambes. On that 5th one, you're gonna brush, carry to the side, round de jambe en l'air, close back. 4 round de jambes, repeat, brush to your arabesque, à la seconde, around, close, développé to the front, all the way around, plie, extend, and close, développé to the back, all the way around, plie, extend, and close, sous up, to your croisé, slide all the way down, lunge, up and back, lift, arabesque, find that position first, penché, lift, plie, releve up, and either balance in your arabesque or in your attitude. All right, here we go. Seven, and round de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we brush up, carry to the side, round de jambe there, beautiful girls, and down, and 1, 2, 3, and we brush, and lovely, good, and okay, around, yes, and plie, lift that back leg, good, and squeeze. Nice, good girls. Keep that turn out. And we scoot through. Up, okay, and we slide down. Lift. Come right back. Lift to that arabesque, right behind your buns, guys. Straighten that leg out, lengthen through your knees. Plie, lift up. For an attitude, make sure that knee is lifted like it's on a tabletop. Good work, guys. You're doing great. Good, and allongé, and to finish. Sure, good work. All right, shake it out. Oh, it's another doozy. That was lovely, you guys. So for the rond de jambes, those big rond de jambes en l'air, they were beautiful. Great work on getting it over what I call the secabesque, right? It's kind of in between second, à la seconde, and arabesque. So great work pulling it over there, both of you. And then Annalie and Sammy, I'm sure you guys were crushing it too. So make sure, though, when we're back there, when we go into our arabesque, try not to, once you get it over the secabesque position, don't drop it at that last second. Does that make sense? Yeah, you want to keep lifting over that really awkward part. And then when you're in that plie, I'm giving you the plie so you can really extend even more and kind of push up, drive up underneath your hamstrings and those glutes to get that good extension there at the very end. And then my only other final comment before we do the other side, when you guys are doing your arabesque and that penché, remember the only reason our back goes in a penché is because our leg's going, right? So we have the seesaw effect happening. So make sure that you're not dropping your back. When you're doing that, you're lifting up and kind of stretching, and your back only goes because your leg is making it, right? So don't drop the front half until the back leg can go up too. Okay? All things we know, but great reminders, right? So let's do it on the other side. Seven. Carry it right over the top of that. Good. Straight bottom knees. Right over that awkward part. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Good. Nice. Shoulders down. Very nice control, Elena. Good girl. Down. Good square, divisive square. Keep that inside knee lifted, tabletop. You guys are doing great. Good. When you're ready, allonge. And finish. Good. Relax. That was great, you guys. So much better on bringing that around. And I know that's some hard work. So good stuff. All right. So last thing at our bar, let's move into some batmas. So these can be done. These are just some batmas on push. Okay, so you can do these in attitude or straight leg, whatever floats your boat at this point. So you're gonna do 8. So attitude or straight leg, whatever you would like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close fifth. And then 1 grand battement en croix, your accent is in. So it's and in, all the way around, and in, repeat it again, 8. So you can do attitude if you did straight leg the first time, and then in, and then we're gonna do 4 of these guys. So 1, 2, they're kind of on the quicker side, 3, and 4. And then from there, susu up. Let's go to our coupe, and I just want you to balance an a la seconde. You can keep it at 45, or you can go a little higher if you're feeling a little edgy today, okay? So if you're going higher than 45, I just want you to make sure that you don't let your hips start to pull that way, okay? So you wanna keep lengthening through your hips and maintain that turnout, okay? The turnout and the hips are the first to go in an a la seconde balance. So make sure you're squeezing everything kind of up and out in that. All right, here we go. Start with 8 on cloche. 6, 7, and 1. And 1. In. And back. And good. And again. And in. And now let's lift. job. Other side. We forgot our little, I call them hip openers, just 4 of those. So after you do your last set of 1 en croix, it's open and out 4 of those guys, and then our balance. No worries. Let's try it again on our left. If you want to get a little bit slower on those first 8, you can break that down to 4 if you would like. The goal is just to keep your hip loose for right now. Here we go. 6, 7, and 1. Nice. Out, in, up, close, out, in, 4 of these. Good, now we find that balance. Fight for that turnout. Good, keep those arms strong. Good, Susu. And finish. Nice work, you guys. Good. All right, shake it out. We are done at the bar, so we can come off of that for now. Get some water if you need to. All right. Okay, so really these, if you want your bar, if you feel more comfortable, go for it. You shouldn't need it for, yeah, you don't need it for any of these, but if you'd like to be at your bar, if you have kind of a confined space, no worries. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with some, I'm going to face you, you're my en face. Okay, so I'm going to be croisé. We're going to stick with our battements for the time being. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, battement to the front, and à la seconde en face, and to the back, and écarté, and to the front, croisé, en face, to the back, écarté. And then we do, sorry, I'm going to speed up for a second. Then you're going to go preparation to 4th position, passe, releve, hold, and down. Same thing, preparation, up and down. Same thing, down, single, close, and single, close. If we have more music, we might. You can do the same thing and then aim for a double or triple. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable turning in your space, no worries. Just stick with the passe. Try to suspend that, and that'll give you as good of a workout. Okay. All right. Here we go. 7 and 1 and side and in to the back and in écarté 1 and to the front and good. Use your tendus. Good, up, tendu close and good, and écarté. Here we go, preparation, and 1, 2, 4, passe up, down, good, and 1, and 2, and up, and down, and first single if you would like. Good, and 1, and we don't have music, relax. Okay, good. We're gonna try that one more time. When you guys are doing these battements, we have enough time for us to use the floor more, so go through that tendu, use the underside of your legs, so don't think pull with your quads. I want you guys to think push with your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay, so use the floor push, and then pull back down to close through that tendu. If we work on that in slower combos like this, when we go into those faster grand pas, our leg's gonna go, just keep getting higher and higher, okay? So really work on that power in a tempo like this to get that power on the faster ones. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's start on your left side. Nice work. Okay, so when you guys are doing any batmas like that, that tempo was much better. Make sure you're still kind of making it fluid though. So it's not like tendu, lift, tendu, close. It's more of a push through tendu, lift, pull through tendu, close. And then the other thing, can you guys show me your fourth position? So turn to the side for me. Your fourth position you're using in your pirouette preparation. Okay. Good. Elena, I think you can go a little bit wider, dear. Just a smidgen. There you go. Okay. Good. So what I want you guys to do, this is kind of a fun trick to play. I want you guys to go back. So go back into your plie, into that fourth position. Now I want you to kind of pitch your weight forward on your front leg. And I want you to try to turn from there. Okay. Now, same position, but push your weight backwards a little bit and try to turn from there. Okay, good. Now, take your weight and center it right directly between your legs and turn from there. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if pitching forward was better. Okay, thumbs up if to the back was better. Centered? Okay, good. So sometimes it's helpful to feel what it feels like to be in the incorrect position so that we know how good the correct one feels, right? So make sure when you're in, and it's kind of hard in our environments, right? We're a little limited here. We may not have as much space. But when you're in a pirouette, make sure that you don't, at that last second, push yourself forward or pull back before you come up to that passe. I want you guys to think plie and then immediately connect. So let's try it one more time. Let's do the preparation. We're gonna do right, left turn. So let's go to fifth position. And we do tendu 1, 2, preparation 3, 4, pirouette 5, 6, better. And other side, 1, 2, and 3, 4, pirouette 5, 6, 7, good. That was cleaner. Nice. All right, moving along. So for this one, you shouldn't have to move around too much. You might inevitably kind of travel backwards. But it's 4 échappés. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, passe. 1, 2, these are all irrelevant, guys. 3, 4, and then you're gonna step susu up and down, passe, and change susu up and down, passe, and change. You're gonna repeat 4 échappés, 4 passes, step up and down. This can be either a passe or a pirouette. Pirouette, turn towards your leg that you're using, lift up to susu, plie, pirouette towards that leg you're using. Okay, On the turn, your arms can just go to first, or you can lift them up to fifth. All right, pretty simple. We'll repeat that. I think we have time in the music. Let's do the passe section, so without the turn, 2 times, and then we'll do it with the turn 2 times, so a total of 4 of that whole sequence. All right. Here we go. 7 and échappé. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up and down. Passe. Step up. Passe. Échappé again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Susu. Passe. Up. 1. Passe. And now échappé. 2, 3, 4. Passe. 2, 3, 4. Now we do our susu down, pirouette. Good, and up. Pirouette. Last time. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Good control, guys. Good. All right. That looked really great, y'all. So now, here's kind of tricky. So we're going to do the same tempo, same music, but we're going to do our échappés. They're going to be jumps. So jumping out, échappé sauté, 4 of those. And then traveling back, we're going to do assemblé to the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of a piqué susu, it's chassé. So it's chassé to the front. Pas de chat. So you'll pas de chat. It'll look like this. So you'll chassé, close, pas de chat, change your feet. Chassé, close, pas de chat, change your feet. And then you start again. Échappé, 2, 3, 4. Assemblé, 6, 7, 8. You can do these arms. And then chassé, down, pas de chat, chassé, down, pas de chat. Okay, so that's the first 2. The second 2 is the same thing at the beginning. So 4 échappés. Okay, and then it's 4, same thing, assemblés. And then it's chassé. Yes. And then let's do a royale. Down. Chassé, royale. Okay? Same tempo, so nothing new there. Here we go, guys. We're starting off with our échappé sautés. And we go. And out. Hold, 6, 7, good, and we go, out, and assemblé, chassé, pas de chat, good, same thing, here we go, and 1, nice, chassé royale, good, last time through with our chassé royale at the end, 6, 7, and 1. Good. So let's go ahead and cool down. We have 2 more minutes and we'll be finished with our class. So go ahead and sit down with me if you can. If your camera's kind of in a weird spot, no worries. We'll just cool down for a second, bring our heart rates down, and then that will be it. Instead of doing reverence, we'll do it this way. Okay, so everybody go to your butterfly, sit up nice and tall and just follow along with me. So nice tall shoulders. We're gonna start just rotating our neck. Good. Let all that tension out. Keep going. And reverse. Good, and look down. Try to keep your spine nice and tall, even though your head's dropping. You feel like better stretch that way. To the sky. And back down. And back up. Good, and right ear to right shoulder. And left ear to left shoulder. Good, and chest up to the sky. And contract. Squeeze. Good, and one more time. Just rotate this neck.